Hello and welcome back to Dead where we've got an infantry bow and it's going to be the last run of the day, right? So let's get a nice hit on that guy. Oh yes, that feels tasty and satisfying to be able to just bosh them really good with the bow. And then we've got a nice thing here, pretty much early, right? So these are the official channels. If you're watching it anywhere else, someone stole my content. Thank you all for letting me know if they are doing that, because I really do need to know. Okay, do you have some delicious wall turkey for me? Hey you there. Oh, it's you. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door once had, and they didn't mess around. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. It's like, what happens because you're on the other side of the door? Is it gonna be anything in particular? So he's not gonna give me any turkeys this time. Maybe I need to bash a bit more after he gives me the chicken and see if he gives me anything else out of it. I guess the random starter sword might be my next move, you know, just to get rid of this rusty shit and have something reasonable. In my defense, that would be really, really good. But this bow, totally worth all those additional effects, although suddenly it's less powerful against that guy. I guess as you progress through the level as well, it kind of levels up people and makes them a bit harder. Or was I getting crits? Because I'm hearing the satisfying clunk there, which I don't think I was getting before. Right, so I took some pretty bad damage. I need my levels before we die. Clunk, clunk with not level up. Purple, obviously. I'm a purple lord. We definitely level up purple first, every time, for our satisfying bow. That's why I did the bow before the sword. And yeah, we could get a purple starting weapon, especially if we get our now unlocked purple sword. Really, really bad that you didn't get to see my run to the castle. So bad, because I got it so early. You know, it's just like getting through the castle first go. It's like, yeah, we could show off. No, we can't, because fucking OBS failed. Right, purple, red, then green, then stack purple for a bit to get more damage. There's more stuff down here. So we're just gonna walk the pedestrian way over to it. You're a shop. We don't shop this early. Probably should have known from the colour that it was shop. I was like, what is red? I don't know. Okay, so there's nothing else there. There's a vine. I missed the tickle path. We will take the tickle path. But then I will not be going to the sewers this run. We'll go the easy way, because that sewers run felt like it took forever. Really did. We'll try and... Right, 2 minutes. We could have got to the secrety door. Okay, but if we get some additional stuff like a bear trap, and it's a wolf trap, but it's a trap nonetheless, and our boss, he likes the traps, so, you know, if we can give him the traps that he likes, all the better. All the better to shoot him with. Maybe I should actually finish off that guy before progressing with help. I see that. I really thought that that one shot would have got him. Any point to coming to you guys? No? So sometimes there's these secrety bits that seem to do nothing. And sometimes the teleporter, the mummy got to nothing as well in the previous video. If OBS is recorded, output them properly. I'd be annoyed if it's not recording properly still. You know, if it's dropping recordings at this stage, it's beyond the pale. Beyond the pale, I say, good sir. You have crossed the line of the pale. This far and no further is how we progress. I'm just gonna kick your ass. Eat your cake. You can have a cake, but I will eat it. Thank you. And we should have an item up here. It's a sinew slicer. Okay, double crossbow-matic or the sinew slayer. So, well, I mean, inflicting bleeding is good. 30% damage to a bleeding target, so there is a synergy on that. So, the high DPS may be worth it, but at the same time, if it causes bleeding, if it bleeds, make it bleed. Make it so, Captain. Make it so, #1. There might be something up there, but I don't feel like it, so we're not going to try and force ourselves into that wall. Okay, so Promenade of the Condemned. I feel like we've definitely fully completed this level. We've got 2 scrolls. Even had to pay for one, I think. That's kind of bad that you get the 2 scrolls, and if you have to pay for one, it's not an extra scroll, it's just your scroll that you've then had to pay for. Okay, so 10 cells. What are you going into? Not shields. Tranquility, plus 75% if there's no enemies by you. Doesn't seem good. None of them are ideal for me. Alright, let's start into a quick bow. Even though we've got a bow already, it's not like we're suffering in the bow fronts. Right, nice quick load to keep us going. Promenade of the Condemned, and then we'll go to the ramparts, and then we'll speed through, and hopefully it's never a good time being sent to the yard. Few return. When they do, they're never quite the same. Okay. Did I get this thing up here? I feel like I did, and you know, it's not the end of the world to do that. You don't need additional jumps, you see. I can do it because I'm a master of gaming. I can make that jump with only 2. I can also fail entirely on jumps and land headfirst on the space. It's just going to be the time. Yeah. Which is why it might have been quicker to actually take the elevator down in that instance. It's like, yeah, if you know it's going to be the time, you're not coming back up without an elevator. You need said elevator. I will take that one actually before heading off upstairs. And my friend should have been taken care of by my singing slicer. Just shoots the apple off his head. I do that a lot. It's like just shoot over their head. They don't need their heads where they're going. Pop, 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 pop. I like the interrupt on this bow. Like shoot them with the bow rather than my arrow, rather than use my sword. A young woman, prisoner 6541. She's clutching something in her fist. This is why you check these things. Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Totally worth it, right? So you can't get that without the additional ability, right? I see. For a moment I thought you were going to be the green explodey boy for some reason. I was like, well, that's an issue. We don't want to get popped, but those guys aren't. He was fine until he took an arrow to the heel of his foot. Okay, if I could get a phaser, I might be able to get through there. I don't really use grenades, and you know, if I could phase through that, I feel like you could use a phaser to get into that. I don't know, I've never confirmed, and you know, I feel like it's possible. I know that they were being shielded, but at the same time, I knew that my slicer would get them before it was too much of an issue. Okay. Again, maybe you could phase through that door and just get that without the things. Haven't confirmed, haven't unlocked a phaser. Haven't even found the blueprint for a phaser, I don't think. Okay, so we'll take the HP at this stage. Oh my god, why was it so long to get another scroll? I feel deprived lately. Like, since all my... Maybe it's because I got to the final boss. It's like, no, you're not getting all of the things that we've been giving you. All of the scrolls, all of the good equipment. I feel very under-leveled in comparison. For sure. Especially without my gold standard equipment early. It's like, yeah, that was definitely the hard carry, maybe. All the fantastic abilities. I'm trying to do a down slam with an attack again. It's like, no, of course you can't down slam with an attack. It's the jump that triggers it. That's pro play. You get out of there onto a ledge. Any ledge will do. Okay, all our ammo is stuck. All our animals are stuck in the people. We don't have a lot of ammo in this, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Just tracking logs. This bow's gonna suck for the boss. I mean, yeah, it's great, but at the same time, we're never getting out. Stuff you. In case he has something tasty, have to try it. In case he had something good, and he wasn't gonna kill me, so I had to. Okay. Music's getting very unusual. It's like, like you're in some sort of alien world music. Okay. Take a moment, let my skill come back. Right, let's hear. Because there's so many enemies. Yeah, they're mostly flying. But I felt like we needed it. Okay. Well, I mean, you're just going to get sliced and diced in that instance. Cake, delicious cake, I will take for my bake. A cake and bake. Have you not heard of the cake and bake? We're not saying anything, chat. Is there anything in here? Just traps. What's the point in this door? Like, yeah, we can open it. I guess it's if you're going to walk back out. Who walks back out, though? You use the teleporters. Everyone uses the teleporters to get out. And there will be a teleporter in here, I can guarantee it. Also, it's probably a shop. It's the road to the fucking secret shop, isn't it? The secret shop that's behind all the traps always. And, you know, it's never anything good. In here, maybe there's enemies, okay, so, you know. Maybe there'll be nothing but enemies and no equipment. I'm gonna finish you off with my sword because I can. I know there's the hunter's thing for the additional upgrades that you can get. At some point, I don't know when that will be to get. But, you know, that would be interesting if they had one that gives you better drops from enemies. You know, maybe more gold and more chance of them dropping items. Of course it's the secret shop. Of course! Who else would be stupid enough to live down here? It's only level 3. You're totally not worth it, mate. And I'm not going to walk all the way back up there to try and get out of that. No. Okay, so tickle my dickle. Hopefully I've turned off the overlay early enough, because otherwise, you know, that's really dumb. You'll notice that I keep leaning in to turn off the overlay. So it's like, have I definitely turned off the overlay? Well, I mean, a purple sword. Over the rusty sword as well, for definite. Just give me purple gear. Now we never need to worry about red, unless it gives me, you know, the ability to get more health than anything else than green. I will be leveling my purples. Obviously we're going to try and stomp this guy first and get him out of the way. Then I will take your delicious insides. Okay. Yeah, it's not the worst sword in the world, and the fact that it scales with purple is the primary reason for getting it. That's the good thing as well about the equipment that they've done in this, is they've made sure that you can get them for your own skill sets and still have melee weapons if you're, for example, a purple lord like me. You can... I was trying to do my double dash roll, but I thought about it too late in the air. I was like, yeah, I can roll and then not get unconscious and save a bit of time. But it didn't happen. It's just the one that we don't have the room for yet. That's what I'm trying to go for rather than wins as well. That's just a rusty sword, so I don't really care. Is unlock my room, and then we can progress to some more areas and have more interesting stuff going on. So once we've got that, I haven't cheated to look up where it is, so I'm not entirely sure. It might be the ossuary, it might be the Forgotten Sepulchre. I'm not sure which. There was an area as well, because I went through both of them and I saw an area that could have been the thing where there was the opportunity to dive down to fight the 2 elites, but I didn't do it. But I don't know which area it was in. I think it's in the Forgotten Sepulchre. I wasn't feeling it. I was one hit from death with no heals, but now I've got an extra heal. I've got 3 heals for days. And I should have no excuse not to have enough health by the end of it. Okay, Statue of the King. How can you see anything with the helmet? So, it's almost at the point where I can just do that without reading it. The Statue of the King, you say? How can you ever see anything with that helmet on? Is there anything up here? There's still not. So we're not going to go to the Black Bridge. We are going to the ossuary. Or the ramparts, you know. The ossuary, because better gear. And also, bring your gear over here. Let me see. Should I go slowly down? For secret checking. Let's secret check. Because we can. Okay, no secrets, no secrets. No secrets. No secrets. No secrets. Okay, so maybe there's never any secrets in there. But I had to check at least once. You know, if you watch, there will be secrets in there. Okay. The quick bow. I feel like we don't have enough ammo in our thing, so sure. The fact that we're on the ossuary, it should be better standard level. Right? Tranquility. 2 enemies. I mean, the melee one might not be the worst, to be honest. Okay, so level 3 is not... It's better than level 1, so... Sure. If there's 2 or more things it has... we can't sell it because it was the starting one. We could reforge, but, you know, they're so early level, I don't think it's worth giving them the plus yet. Necromancy is definitely the best thing, right? So we've got a lot of ammo, so it will definitely suffer from things. Even though we lost some DPS, I think it's not the worst. And there should be more scrolls in the ossuary than in the other path. So, you know, it's a bigger area, better equipment, more stuff. Now, I'm not upgrading because I'll upgrade whatever we get in the ossuary. We shouldn't die now. We've got 3 heals. So if I die in the ossuary, it's just because I've played stupid, right? So 4 minutes, 1 second to go, 28 sounds, and maybe 2 scrolls in there if we were faster. Okay, well, I mean, just dunk all the arrows in some and then it starts chunking away at their health. Not too bad. Okay, you're going to have multiple arrows inside you very soon. And then, yeah, I feel it. I'm definitely feeling it. Okay. He's obviously going to keep attacking because we left a deploy. Potato. Stunlocked by that guy, knockers. Not showing the skills of the levels that you never get to see. And I hate it. You know, I did so well and you're never going to get to see them. Never, ever, ever. Never ever. I mean, eventually I'll get back to them. Hopefully I'll be granted by the twattermongers upstairs a full reasonable night's sleep tonight. And then if I've been able to sleep tonight, then we'll be able to show off, right? So 18 runs. And then in that I've visited the throne room once. I've got to the Forgotten Sepulchre twice, the High Peak Castle, the Ossuary 4 times, Clock Tower twice, and then the clock room. No, so I've been to the Clock Tower once, and I got to the Clock Tower twice. So one was from the Ossuary, one was from the Clock Tower. Still Village 4 times, Black Bridge 6 times, and Toxic Sewer there. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.